Here we are at our next festival. This is the Moonlight Revelry. So we can practice guitar. You know, Ella hasn't tried a musical instrument so far. There's food. Food is always good. Marina's such a trooper, being there with all the naked fire dancers. This is my sim, Ella Rose, and we are about to go on a fantastic journey together. An odyssey, if you will. Over the next 30 days together, we will take Ella from new sim with no skills, friends, or direction in life to a sim with friends, love, and money. Of course, we're here for the chaos and unexpected drama. But most of all, we're here for the heart. We're here to play a cozy little game with Ella. We will be exploring wide swaths of gameplay to help Ella find her passion, her friends, and her true love. So buckle up and stay tuned for the adventure. Here we go. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming back to yet another video as we struggle through the life of Ella, my sim, a 30-day challenge to take her from nothing to everything and to play in areas of gameplay that I don't ordinarily play in, which, boy, the game took me literally in that because we find Ella dead. Ella died, I think it was 2 episodes back, but I always link the playlist down below if you all want to see her whole journey. Today, I am composed. I am over the death, sort of, and I am ready to really dive into Ravenwood and life as a ghost and getting her humanity back. We're going to be creating Ambrosia so she can get her life back, and then we will continue on our 30-day quest. We're a third of the way through because, you know, this is, I think, episode 12 now. The plan for today is to continue to up her gourmet cooking skill so she can get the recipe for Ambrosia. She's doing that by baking wedding cakes, which is also giving her a little bit of money, which is always a good thing. While she's not doing that, I thought we would explore the town a little bit. In the last video, we explored the Ravenwood Family Day, which was super cute. There are 2 or 3 other festivals, I think. Plus, you know, the bog out back. She's living in the purple forest area. That seemed like the appropriate place to be. So we'll explore this area and see if we can meet a few people. Ella's trying to stick to her Pollyanna side. She's not giving in to the fact that she's dead. She is optimistic about her future. She is getting back to her body and her life. She believes that wholeheartedly. And she's going to go about her life in that manner. Before we get too far in, I want to thank everybody again for the likes, the subscribes, the comments. Y'all are fantastic. I appreciate the support and the camaraderie on my personal little journey here and adventure with a brand new YouTube channel. It's been a really fun ride so far, and I appreciate you guys for that. I always like to say that if you feel that I've earned a like and or a subscribe by the end of the video, that always blesses my heart more than you will ever know. I thank you and I appreciate you. And with that being said, let's take Ella into the neighborhood here and discover what is around us. Ella has been making a ton of ghostly friends as well. This is so cool. I love this world. It's just beautiful. I like the purple kind of haze up here in this area. Here's a crow. All right, so I don't know much about the crow gameplay. I feel like, you know, we have to wait some time. Like, I've still got to get her gourmet cooking skill up. She obviously needs to round up the ingredients for Ambrosia. So we've got some time to kill while we're waiting for the big moment. So I thought that it would be good to explore the area. You know, that cow plant over there has a piece of cake sticking out of its little mouth there. And you know what, y'all? We're already dead. So let's go and... Whoa! Well, all right then. I mean, we can't die twice, right? Right? She's coming back out, right? Well, all right then. That was fun. She came out uncomfortable and drained. Okay. And she's now got looming dread. Well, she's terrified. But you know, as I think I said in the last video, being dead is going to give her a chance to explore emotions that I would not allow her to explore in life. Terrified is not one of those things. So now we're just going to make friends with this cow plant. Yeah, I mean, there's something freeing kind of about already being dead in a weird way. I mean, I don't want to stay dead, but it is interesting. It's definitely interesting. It became daytime while I was playing with that cow plant. So I was just kind of taking a little overview of the neighborhood in the daytime. There does get to be a little bit of light down here. It's not a lot. I don't know that I'd want to live down here forever, but I like the gloomy forest vibe that's going on over here. I wonder if there's like just not much going on in the daytime maybe in this town, because it's more, ghosts at nighttime. I don't know. That's just like a hypothesis. We also need to get her a garden going because she's going to need, what do we need? Is it a lily or an orchid? An orchid? A death flower. She's going to need a death flower. Now, as I'm recording this, the patch has not come out yet. Probably by the time the video's up, the patch will have come out. But in playing right now, it's not, which means we still have that glitch that they say they're going to fix with this patch about the plants not getting watered. And we don't have time to waste on that glitch. So I'm going to go ahead and just cheat and get her the hydroponics planters. And that way we won't have to worry about that. And she can grow a garden, and we'll have that going. And I think in the daytime we're going to be working mostly on our cooking skill and our gardening stuff, and at night we'll go around and meet the town folk. I think that's a valid plan right there. I've learned that our ingredients for Ambrosia are a death flower, a potion of youth, and an angelfish. We already have the angelfish. The potion of youth is no problem because we have a ton of aspiration points. That's in the reward store. So the only thing at issue here is the death flower. This is like that cartoon where the one cat wanted something, and so they had to get a fish, and then that cat said, well, you have to get the fish, you have to get this. It's a long chain is what I'm saying here. And what we have to do is, to get a death flower, we can graft an orchid onto a pomegranate. We can get a pomegranate out of some of these seed packets, I'm pretty sure. The orchid is trickier. And to get an orchid, you can graft a snapdragon with a lily. Now, snapdragons are just kind of around the area. I've already seen them, but they're not currently harvestable. Lilies are also around the area, but I just haven't seen one in bloom yet. So I think we're okay there. And then what we'll do is we'll grow those in our hydroponics bay, and then we can graft them onto each other. It's, like I said, it's a long chain of events. We'll be working on that in the background. Here we are at our next festival. This is the Moonlight Revelry. So we can practice guitar. Ella hasn't tried a musical instrument so far. There's food. Food is always good. Marina's such a trooper, being there with all the naked fire dancers. Oh, all right. That's a vibe. I guess that's why that's the revelry part. All right, well, we'll go with that. Ella has her back to all of that craziness because she's probably a little bit shy. Maybe she should get out of that, though. She's dead, for crying out loud. She needs to live, be a little wild. All right, so what else is there to do here? Look at all these people that came to the Moonlight Revelry. These are not locals. You got the Sulani, which of course she would know how to naked fire dance. You got the guy from Spellcasters. Oh no, she's caught herself on fire. Well, you can't die twice, honey. Just feel the burn and go with it. That guy's from City Living. I want to see people from Ravenwood over here, and I'm not. I think there's one guy. I think she's from the Spellcasters. Anyway, I'm complaining. Let's continue on with the festival. There's not really a lot going on here other than food and conversation, it looks like. The water is beautiful. Again, the world is beautiful. I'm going to take a midnight swim. I like the idea of this Moonlight Revelry. I have a couple of complaints. And there's not a lot to do here, and it doesn't seem like anything here is really going to move my Ambrosia quest forward. And I'm not really seeing anything that's very game specific here. The fire dancing you get in Sulani, I did a video not that long ago with a sim that was trying to earn money selling seashells. And she was hanging out at the fire dancing and all of that. So that just doesn't really seem genuine to this pack, if that makes sense. But another festival under our belt. let's go home and get some rest, and we'll see what's up tomorrow. New day, and our skills and garden is progressing quite nicely. We're going to come over here and explore this. Oh, the Order of Lenore. Formed long ago, this society remains bound under the sacred mission to reunite what was once whole. Lady Ravendancer Goth's tarot deck. Lost to the winds and scattered by crows, these fragments lay hidden amongst the realm. Guided by ancient whispers, members have sought to protect these cards before their final convergence can be made. Acting as a vessel for favors, perform society member tasks to receive a piece of the puzzle. Go to Ravenwood festivals and find the helpers for Order of Lenore to learn about the tasks. This is just the beginning. Across Ravenwood, one may use their intuition and exploration to complete the Order's efforts and locate the lost tarot cards. For hints to each card's location, view the Household Collections window by selecting the icon in the inventory panel. Oh, I find that fascinating. I love that. See, there's one of the plants we need, but it's all I can do is observe it. Well, here's a couple of new ghosts. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to them. And then let's see if we can find the Order of Lenore. That could be one of our background quests, is to reunite the tarot deck. That could be fun. One of the things I find really interesting is I'm noticing so many of the dead people are NPC Sims. Like, this is the girl from Mount Komaribi. I've seen the mermaid from Sulani. I've seen, that Worthington kid from Windenburg. And I'm just wondering, like, is the game killing off NPCs so that they can show up in my ghost world? Or would these Sims have died even if because there's a lot of them. Like, a lot of the NPCs are showing up in here. It's just one of those things my brain is pondering, and I'm just wondering. Afterlife Anonymous is meeting, like, right outside my doorstep practically, so that's cool. And Ella thought she could use some help. So look, there's poor Liberty Lee. She's goner now too. So, okay, again, there's food. This is cute. There's food. And a podium. I'm guessing you can... Oh, Ella's telling her tale. Her tale of woe. Alright, so I can meet all these ghosts. There's a couple more coming in now. Is that Manuel? Oh my goodness, poor Manuel is dead. Manuel Aguilar from Ciudad Enamorada. There's a chest here that it looks like all I can do is haunt. I haven't, Ella hasn't been brave enough yet to use any of her ghostly powers. Maybe this Afterlife Anonymous can give her the courage to do that. They're like, oh, Charles is calling. Oh! So this is going to sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but, well, okay, here it goes. I have a crush on you. Phew, okay, it's out there. So would you want to go on a date with me sometime? You're super cool. I really want to hang out with you more. Oh, man, Charles. Like, sure, on the one hand, that's what she's longed for and waited for. On the other hand, she's kind of got a lot going on in her life right now. I'll say, sure, let's go on a date, because I know he doesn't want to go on a date right this second anyway, and then we'll put a pin in that, and we'll go back to our Ambrosia quest and getting to know our dead sim friends, and we'll come back around to Charles and see where we're at later. Oh, that sim looks interesting, and because she's dressed in clothes from this expansion pack, I'm going to say she's a new ghost with this expansion pack. I'm also noticing that she looks like she's dripping, so maybe she drowned. Let's go talk to her. Oh, Weeping Mother, Alice. She's a young adult. Ask about Alice's sorrow. Oh, that poor thing. Oh, okay, here we go. Alice's sorrow. As sand rained down in my final resting bed and I clenched the red flowers in my hands, all I could think of were my children. Oh no! What happened to them? I don't know where they are, but I can feel their locations, their essence. Please, I must know what became of them. Oh my gracious. Yes, of course, yes. All right, we have been given our first Afterworld quest. This really, I think, speaks to Ella's soul. She gets to help somebody, and she loves helping people. But this video has run a little bit long as usual. So I'm actually going to wrap this up right here. And when we come back in the next episode, we are going to find Alice's children. We're going to continue on our Ambrosia quest in the background, but that's mostly just upping my gourmet cooking skill, getting that death flower. But in the meantime, we should be helpful, right? So we are going to go on a quest, and we are going to find Alice's children. So thank you guys for being here with me in this video. If anything in this video has made you feel like I've earned a like and or a subscribe from you all, I truly appreciate you. You bless my heart. You bless my heart every single day. And I thank you so, so very much. Can't wait to dig into this and find Alice's children. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Sending you all love.